Hi everyone, and welcome to class today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jazzy, and I'm actually going to be facilitating our learning lesson today. Now, for those of you who haven't picked up on what we're learning today, we're actually going to be going through the basics of messaging. You got it. Text messaging, picture messaging, and the emojis. Now, I'm sure you're probably wondering at this point, why are we learning about basic messaging? Well, everybody has a cell phone. Whether you're 5 years old or 95 years old, everybody has a cell phone. And with having a cell phone, we want to make sure that not only are our friends and family who are getting them, but our customers who are getting them have every option for communication open and available to them. And one of the biggest things or biggest forms of communication nowadays is text messaging. We all do it, we all love it. So, by going through the basics, we're taking it back, making sure that we have the understanding and the basic knowledge of not only how to send a text message, but also how to do picture messaging, how to do emojis. So now that we've established that, what is in it for you? Well, kind of like I said here, we're going to get back to the basics. We're going to understand text messaging, where it's at on the phone, how it works for us, how we can help others with it. We're also going to make sure that we understand the features such as the picture messaging and the emojis. Those little pieces that help bring the messaging more personal. Finally, as it says here on the board, we want to bring back and make sure you have the confidence you need to teach others how to use this, as it is a valuable tool that we use every single day. Okay? Now, before we actually get started into looking at text messaging, what is it that we're going to be doing? What is our agenda? Well, we're going to get to know and see where text messaging is on the phone. Okay? We're also going to go ahead and look at the added functions of the text messaging, picture messaging, and the emojis. Finally, after we've gone through it, I'll let you all get a chance to try it out yourselves. Make sure that you have that confidence to talk to anybody about basic messaging. And then we'll leave the floor open for any kind of questions we may have. Okay? So during this lesson, we're going to be going through these steps on an Android device. I know a lot of people have iPhones, but today's course will be on an Android, a Galaxy J7. Most of the Galaxy phones are going to look like this. And in future teachings, we will go over different platforms. So we're going to start off with the phone in standby. Okay? So we'll unlock our phone, which is just a swipe of the finger. Okay? Once we're in here, we're going to look for that icon for messaging. It's generally an icon that looks like an envelope. On this particular phone, it's on the front screen. This is my daughter's phone. She said I could borrow it. Really, I just took it and then told her later, but that's okay. So, we'll click on that messaging icon there. It's going to bring us right into our messaging screen. Now, when we go to compose a message here, you'll see the icon to compose in the bottom corner as an orange dot. So you want to click on that orange dot. Now once you've done that, it's going to open to your actual messaging screen. At the top, you're going to see something that says Enter Recipient. Now, in this particular case, you can either type in a number if you don't know or don't have that person's name stored in your phone. But if you do, nice thing is, you can simply just type in their name and it's going to pull up for you. So in this case, since my lovely daughter, we're using her phone, she's going to text her mama. So I'm just going to put in my name here. Okay. Once we got that in there, we're now ready to send a text. Now at the bottom, you already see the keypad pulled up. You're going to see an option in here now that says enter message. You're going to want to click on that. Okay? When you click on it, you're now ready to use that keyboard again. Awesome. So, in this case, I'm going to go ahead and just type in I love you. Because she does. Okay. We've typed in our message now. And final piece of that puzzle, hit the send button. We've made it through. We've gotten over the first hurdle. Now, let's move on to the second one. Picture messages. Emojis. So we'll start with the picture messages. Now, in any phone, you can attach not only a picture message, but you can attach a video or even an audio file. Now, for our purposes, though, we are going to go ahead and just stick with just a photo. Now, to do that, if you're still in this area, what would happen is you'd see a little paperclip pop up where it says enter message. You would click on that, and lo and behold, it pulls open different photos for you. Now, you will still have the options at the bottom that say camera, gallery, and other. Camera basically means you're taking a picture in the moment and sending it out. Gallery, you're taking a photo that you've already taken or downloaded and you're sending that out. And of course, other just means that you're attaching something different, like a video or an audio file. In our case, we just got a brand new puppy. Kids were really excited about that. So I'm going to attach the photo of our puppy. When you do that, you will see the photo immediately add itself to the message. Okay. Now, you can pick more than one photo. You can actually do up to 10 at a time. But be mindful, a photo is much larger than sending text. So what does that mean? It's going to take a little bit longer to be able to send. So once you've completed this portion, simply hit that send button and your photo is on its way. Awesome. Now that we've checked those two things out of the way, let's move on to the emojis. So of course, everybody wants to make their text message be unique. They want it to stand out. Well, what better way than adding a smiley face or some little animal like a dog or a banana even to your messages? How do you do that? Well, while you're in this area here, it's very, very easy. All you need to do is look at the bottom where it says enter message, and you're going to see a little smiley face. I wonder what that smiley face does. Oh, we're going to find out now. Click on that smiley face, and lo and behold, there are your emojis. There are tons and tons and tons in here that you can absolutely take advantage of. And what's even better, since these phones are always getting updates all the time, you're never going to be at a loss for them because you're going to have more and more and more to add. So we'll go ahead and send one out here. We'll just send out a little pink hat, I guess. So you'll see the pink hat pop up in the text line. If you decide you still want to add a message, you absolutely can. Just type in whatever message you want. And you can type in a message by simply clicking in the empty space next to the emojis to bring back up the regular keyboard. Okay. Once you're completed, You hit send. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So, now that we have that, I've laid an Android phone in front of all of you. Let's go ahead and partner together and walk through each of these steps just to make sure that we're all on the same page and that we all exude that confidence when walking through these basic steps with each other as well with others when we partner with them. So please go ahead. If your phone is not already on the main screen, let's get to that main screen, please. Okay. Once you're at the main screen, go ahead, please, and find that text message icon, again indicated by the envelope. Once you're in there, we're going to go ahead and hit that compose button, that little orange circle, bottom right hand side of the phone. When you do that, it's going to pop up that messaging screen again. Tap on where it says enter recipient. I'm going to type in the name there or the phone number, whichever one. Okay. Once we have that, let's go ahead and tap at the bottom where it says enter message. And then we're going to type in that message. You are awesome. You guys can send that all to me because I know I am. And then let's give it just a little bit of pizzazz here. Go ahead and hit that smiley face and let's add an emoji. Once you're done with that message, hit send. And you got it. You have gotten the basics of text messaging right there. And don't forget, if you do want to go ahead and add that photo, just tag it along next to that next message by clicking the paper clip, clicking your photo you want, and finally hitting send. Awesome. So now that we've gone through that, that is everything from A to Z as far as the text messaging is concerned. Now, of course, in later courses, and the better you get to learn your particular phone and your features and your settings, there's a few more advanced features that you can actually do as far as like changing font, backgrounds, and things like that. But you'll definitely be praised for knowing these basics when walking anybody through these steps. So just to kind of, again, touch base on what all it was that we went through today, we got a chance to go through what's in it for me. How does this help me? Which is basically giving you that confidence to teach others, to give them knowledge. We went through where the messaging was at on an Android device, a Galaxy device, how to send a message, as well as how to attach a picture and use an emoji. So now that we've gone through basically everything here with the phone, I want to just leave it open, make sure that everybody is, again, 100% confident with what it is we went through today and partner together to answer any questions. Anybody? No? Awesome. Well, again, I absolutely want to thank each and every one of you for partnering with me to be able to go through these steps and help out with that higher knowledge, higher learning. I 100% hope to see each and every one of you in the next class that I facilitate, because I'm going to be facilitating more. Thank you, and have a wonderful rest of your day.